Hello, you all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sheba, and I'm on here to share a new collab with you all that is hosted by Don, who is Dare to Be Creative. So, as you all know that probably watched those videos, last year we did a year-long collab, a mixed media collab. And then at the beginning of last year, for a couple months, we also did a Dollar Tree sticker collab, which that was just using our Dollar Tree stickers and creating something with them. So we are back at it again for this year, where we're just using items in our stash and creating just different projects throughout the year. So, who was all included in the collab? Like I said, Dawn, who is a host, her YouTube is Dare to Be Creative. There's also Lisa, who is Miss Little Scrappy. There is Susan, who is Susie Q Crafter 21. Leah, who is TLC Crafting Me. We also have a new collaborator, which is Tonya, who is MemoryLaneKeepsakes. They all have YouTube channels. I have their channel links in the description box down below. And then there's also Donna, who does not have a YouTube channel, but she does have an IG, which is D_K_crafts. And I have the link to her IG in the description box down below as well. So make sure you go over and check out the other ladies' channels. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and see all their beautiful creations that they'll be creating for this year-long collab. Excuse me, you guys. So it is 1 o'clock in the morning, so I do apologize. I am tired, but I'll have a busy day tomorrow with my husband, so I won't be able to do the video in the morning as I normally do. So I am on here now to get this video done so I can have it uploaded at the time that we do upload. And like I said, we do upload on the last Sunday of every month. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and share with you all what I use, and then I'll share with you all the cards that I created. And I'm also going to throw in here for Tonya, who is MemoryLaneKeepsakes. She's hosting a hashtag doll play with MOK 2022. So one of the cards I created is also for that particular hashtag. So I'm just going to combine those two hashtags in this one video. So the first thing that I use, I did do a tutorial using my Glimmer hot foil machine. And so I have made some sentiments using that machine. I did like a little tutorial showing, I know there's a lot of tutorials out here on YouTube using the machine, but I did do my own because somebody had asked. And so I made some of these sentiments using my hot foil plate and die. And so I made some sentiments that I have here. So I used 2 of these on 2 of my cards. Okay. And then I also use, I have not done a haul yet, you guys, but I do have a Hobby Lobby haul. But I did purchase these, and this is the diamond dots. So I use these 2 colors, this real pretty white and this real pretty like teal blue. And then I use my Gina Marie Designs inner and outer stitch die. I use the largest one. I also use, that I got from scrapbook.com, the Sunny Studio die, which has got the scallops and like the little dots that pop out. And I use a hello die right here that goes with that. And from, this is from spellbinders.com that I had hauled not too long ago. I used the large die, the second to the largest, which when you cut this out, you got to have this to cut out the actual rectangle, because this just cuts out the little square dots. And then I use the other size here in the middle, the second size from the largest size, if that makes sense. So yeah, I use that. And then I use my Karin Joan Missees stamp and die sets. Have never used them before, but this is something I wanted to use. And like I said, because Tonya, who is MemoryLaneKeepsakes, she is doing her collab, using your dolls, I wanted to include hers in with what I was creating here. So I did use this doll, which is Carol, or the stamp and die set. And then I use Betty. And so with Betty, she comes with like the body part. So you have to have Betty to create with the other dies, stamps and dies that I'm going to show. Well, this is the last one. And then I use Tasha. And there's the stamps at the bottom. I just got to put these on some magnetic sheets so they can be organized correctly. And then I did use some cardstock that I have in my stash from Michael's and probably Tuesday morning. And then I use Ohuhu markers for coloring. And then I use one of my Copic markers for coloring as well. So let me go ahead and share with you all my first cards. So I made these 2 cards last weekend. So this is my first one. I think it's like an A2 size or close to it. And I love the way this turned out. So I did use a 110-pound cardstock, which is the craft cardstock from Michaels. I believe, yeah. And then this is just some like pink cards, like light peachy color cardstock that I have in my stash. I did color her in with Ohuhu markers. I used black cardstock for her hair. And then this cardstock, this color here is the same cardstock as the base of the card. I also used some of the, this is the Gold Coast Nouveau Glitter Drop. I used that for just to give her some bling on her eyelashes. I gave her some gold hoop earrings. And then I gave her like a little burgundy lip. And then she got like a little necklace with a heart. And then I gave her like the off-the-shoulder like shirt or dress. And then I just used one of my gold foil sentiments here that says hello, along with some of the diamond dots that I just put on the card sparingly around the card. So that is the first one that I created. And nothing on the inside or the back. So when I get ready to give it out, you know, I'll finish it up. So that's the first card. And then here is the second card that I created, which I love the way this one turned out as well. This is a slimline card. So this is using that Sunny Studio scallop die that the little dots pop out. Love that. And then this is just some paper, like I said, in my stash. I did use Ohuhu markers for coloring on this one. And I used my white Jelly Roll pen to like give her some dots on her cheeks. And then I just tried my best, you guys, with my Ohuhu markers to kind of make her hair look kind of realistic. And she's got a little side ponytail there. Her little off-the-shoulder, well, kind of off-the-shoulder shirt or dress says she believed she could, so she did. And then the hello right here came with this Stampin' Die, with this die set. And I did cut it out 3 times and layered it up 3 times for dimension. And I think this turned out really cute. And I gave it some little, it has little diamond dots here to go with the color theme of the card. And then again, nothing on the inside or the back. And that's using a 110-pound cardstock. And then my last card that I made for the hashtag Doll Play with MLK 2022, hosted by Tonya, again, who is MemoryLaneKeepsakes here on YouTube. I made this card. And this is a happy birthday card. And so love the way this one turned out as well. And this is using that Spellbinders die set. Love this. So using a 110-pound cardstock for the base, nothing on the inside. I did color this one up with Copic markers. I used my Jelly Roll pen to kind of fill in her little eyes to make it look realistic, I guess. Here's a happy birthday sentiment from the Spellbinders glimmer machine that I did. I got some little white diamond dots there. And she has like a little shirt with a collar. And then I just put some bling down her shirt. And then I have a little bow that I kind of distressed with some, I think it was with pink Kiss Flamingo distress ink. And then I put a bling in the middle of the bow. And that is that card. Love the way those turned out. So these are my 3 cards I created for, again, hashtag 757 CWA and Company and hashtag Doll Play with MLK 2022. So, like I said, make sure that you go over and check out the other ladies' channels to see what they created. I'll have all their links down below. I hope that you all enjoyed this month's project of our cards. We will be doing cards again for the next 2 months, and then we'll switch over to something different. I've been really enjoying cards, so this has been a lot of fun, and I enjoy playing with the Missees Karin Joan stamp and die sets. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. You all have a great rest of your weekend. You all have a great week ahead, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.